Give me a sec, everybody. Let me finish vacuuming the hallway because I was in the middle of cleaning. Sorry about that. All right, I'm here, everybody. So I did my reaction to solo leveling earlier today. No issues. And I did a test stream. No dropped frames or 0 kilobytes per second running through my network, which means we are officially back to full streaming capacity, and there should be no more errors. Trust me, I have a feeling that we're good now. I didn't need to go out and get a new cord. Everything is sorted. We're good now. Let's go ahead and move on. I can look forward even more to doing my Doom series for all of you guys. So I can't wait for that. But today, we are going to mess with Death Stranding because I've been meaning to get back to this game for a while, and I just haven't gotten around to it because I've been playing other games. And with Death Stranding 2 coming out, not a guarantee. Not a guarantee, but it'd be nice if I could actually finish this game before Death Stranding 2 comes out, so that I can at least understand what's going on, just in case I don't get the game, but I watch someone else. Hey, Q, my brain is about to pop. You all right? Everything all right? You good? You okay? Everything good, Hybrid? So, looking, I believe I have a mission where I need to deliver. Hold on, let me look at my quest. It's been a hot minute. Let me see. Cargo. I have sperm and eggs, medicine pack, anti-BT weapons. That's got to be delivered. Order number 14, aid package delivery to Port Knot City, so I need to get there. And I got extra stuff. Mind you, there's like levels to gear that I can have on for this game that I have yet to achieve quite yet. But let me see. The orders I currently have is aid package delivery to Port Knot City. And that's what I got to do. And I think I took a break from. I have so many ideas for Rafa. Oh, trust me, you're not the only person who has ideas for characters from Borderlands 4. I'm just thinking of the potential for Vex and her Dead Ringer skill, where I can have multiple specters out and they're doing different things. So it's like I have my own little mini team with me because since this is also Borderlands 4 is also a co-op game, that means I can be in a party with my friends and I'm playing Vex, and while we're all doing our thing, I can shoot out 3 specters that do different things, and that's just causing even more mayhem around the map. Now, I'm saying all this just on the surface level of what the specters could possibly do based off of what one of the devs said. We haven't seen the full skill tree of her Dead Ringer specialization. We've only seen just a little bit of her phase familiar, which is the one with the cat. We only seen just with the giant cat. We've only seen just pieces of that and not even the full thing. So we don't even know what all of these trees can do in its fullest extent with its skills, individual skills, and perks and authorizations. So we don't even know anything about that quite yet. But I am looking forward to it. The moment they allow us to see what's going on. Yo, CDs, what's going on? Internet is back to full capacity. I said it before, but this will be the last time I say it because everything is working out just fine. The stream for today's solo leveling, not a single drop frame. Not a single drop frame, no 0 on the kilobytes per second, no decrease in the visual quality. Everything is fine. Playing this again? Yeah, it's been 2 years since I played this game. I checked how long it's been. And the last time I played this game was 2 years ago. And I was playing with
advantages most folks don't have. But as capable as you are, you're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with experts in a whole variety of fields, all of whom are ready and willing to help. The team is here from this end. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
I had to turn the TV up just a little bit so I could hear better. Hold on. Is that copyrighted music? You ain't about to claim this stream. Controls. How do I turn off the radio? I don't need no radio. I don't need no radio. Was that music just playing on the bridge? That was music just playing on the bridge. Definitely Konami work? No, this is Kojima work. Konami wishes it could put out the same amount of content that Kojima does with that same level of quality. It's scary that you could climb all over that. It is scary how you can just climb everything in that distance. Okay. Can I get across? Yeah, we can get across. More stuff that needs to go to Knox City? I don't know if I can carry it. It'll be too heavy. The detail is fire. Look, it is, ain't it? Ain't it though? And you know what makes it better? The fact that my internet connection is smooth so you get to see all of the details. The Lord is good. But let me... Who answered back? What is that on your back? That's my backpack with all the supplies I gotta deliver. This is Supernatural UPS Simulator.
Anybody hear me?
Hey, look, man, look, CDs. I'm happy because y'all know I've been going through it with my network not syncing up and things just going haywire with me using OBS to stream because with this being this is my main source of income. This is my main job. I don't got no side hustles or nothing. This is my main, this is it. This is it for me. So you gotta understand that when I'm trying to figure out what is going on, I was desperately trying to figure out, oh, you're recharging my bike. I forgot how useful player-made structures can be in this game. But understand that this was something serious for me because low-quality streams means that people, aside from my regulars, would be all like, oh, this isn't high quality. Why would I want to watch this? So I was desperately trying to figure it out. Then my family told me to rest. Kitty told me to rest and don't worry about it. And then I start up on Saturday. Everything is working fine. This is working fine. It's not like, oh, I'm running through like low frame rate all of a sudden. No, everything is working up just the way it should be, which is good because that means that Doom the Dark Ages will be smooth. Doom the Dark Ages, the stream series will be smooth. Me starting the light novel for solo leveling next month is going to be smooth. My time with me unboxing my Nintendo Switch 2 live for all of you is going to be smooth. Me playing Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to be smooth. Me playing Borderlands 4 is going to be smooth. Because that's what matters to me, is that you guys get the best quality possible. Now, let's make sure I'm going in the right direction. And when Square is displayed at delivery terminals, Square icon at the bottom right of the delivery terminal means there's cargo in that facility's share locker. Oh, okay, cool. So, we need to get to Port City, which is all the way over there. So I already got a marker that's pointing me in that direction. Oh, and the timer's still going. Okay, it's going to be a minute before we get all the way over there, but let's go. This bike is so useful. I should probably stay on the path that has the least amount of water blockage.
Still got it.
This is so much easier than just walking. He said before he was met with a very steep incline. Okay. So the path goes all the way through here, but I'm trying to find a much clearer path. Oh, wait. Yeah, just go around the mountain. Just go around the mountain and then follow the river all the way over. Yeah, okay. So I don't need to take this way. I told y'all it's been 2 years since I played this game. And so nice of them to put like a charging station for my bike. Gonna leave a like on that. I'm trying to remember. Uh-oh. It's raining. Oh, Kyushu, sorry if I worried you. I should have been more clear. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. One thing I remember about the rain in this game is that over time, it can degrade your items. What the? Why are they telling me to equip grenades?
Fuck this.
Why'd they get quiet? No, it done got weird and quiet. Oh, Lord, I knew it was something. It's over there. Oh, they're over there. They're over there. Then I'm gonna go over here. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like them over there. Y'all can stay over there. All right, we're out of it. We're out of it. We're safe. We're safe. Oh, we're safe. Okay, we're safe. Ooh, this is a good bike. This is a good bike. Okay, we're safe. We can move on. Because I don't have any weapons where I could take those things on and shoot them, you know? I don't have that yet. All these bridges, I just want to say to every player who's made them, thank you. Thank you. And it doesn't look like the storm messed it up too bad, which is good. All right, charge station.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Mule boots. Sorry, message just came through. All is well. All is well. Also, Hybrid, I saw the message you left in the Discord with you thinking of, what is it, Elysium, and thinking of Matt Damon's. Oh, people trying to jack my stuff. People over there trying to jack my stuff. Y'all are not stealing from me. That is so creepy, the music that comes with them trying to find me. No! Nope, 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 nope. That's a sheer drop. That is a dangerous drop. We ain't doing that. If they didn't have guns, I should have just drove past them. Is that dangerous? No, I think that's dangerous. I think that's dangerous. Nah, we driving past. We driving past. Ha! You're gonna have to catch me, losers. I bet you wish you had some wheels. I'm being silly. Please forgive me. Wow. Oh. Oh. This is nothing but cars. Covered cars. I still don't know what's going on. Oh, God. This is another place. And I see them. I see them. I see them. But I also see a way station. They're over there. I see one right there, and I see some over there. But I also see a safe area. What you saying about my message on Discord? Oh, what I was saying was before I got rudely interrupted by those dudes trying to jack me. What I was saying is I can see the ideas you're forming for Rafa with like his unique capabilities and such. Oh, they're all over this place. I think these things are called BTs, and I can't necessarily try and attempt to kill them yet. I'm gonna see if there's a safer way around. If I don't move, I can see them momentarily. Two right there. I think there's one right there. Oh! Oh! Oh, oh, oh! Oh, oh, oh! Oh, oh, oh! Oh, oh, oh! Motorcycle! Motorcycle! Oh! No! My stuff! No! The heck is that? What do you want me to do? All my stuff is right there. All of my stuff is right there. And I gotta deal with this crazy... Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. What do you want me to do? I don't know how to fight this thing. I ain't got no nades. I ain't got no weapons. I ain't got nothing. Hold on. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? I do have a grenade. How do I throw it? How do I throw it? Hold L2 to aim. Get out of the ink. Get out of the ink. No, no, stay away from my stuff! It can climb stuff! Where's my motorcycle? Where is my cycle? I'm holding on to my stuff so I don't drop it. See, if I knew how to take out my grenade. I forgot how to... Oh! Oh, hold on! Container spray. Container spray. That's a strand. Where are my grenades? Where are my grenades? Oh! 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 Oh, let's go! Oh! Oh, let's go! They don't like blood? What? They don't like blood? Yo, I took down my first BT! Oh, snap!
Simply
Hold on, defeat a catcher? Lady, what? That was the first, what? That was the first time I beat one.
incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach, your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Oh. Oh, and I can collect all of these crystals from defeating BTs. Oh, let's go. Let's go. All right. Okay, cool. But I am carrying a lot of stuff, so the sooner we get to like a good safe spot, the better. Wow, okay. But yeah, going back to what you were saying, what I was saying about your post about Rafa. Oh boy, that was messy. That was messy. We took down a BT, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. And we got a way station. Awesome. So we can come here, repair our stuff if we need to, recharge my cycle's battery, clean up.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. That weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
All right, cool, cool, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, let me see if I can remember how to do everything correctly. Let's see. We're here at the delivery terminal at the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Let's see. Can I make some new equipment? Climbing, anchor, PCC, container repair spray. Oh, it's not going to cost me a lot to make a whole bunch of grenades at all. That's a whole container of grenades. I am getting a little bit heavy here. Okay. I've optimized myself. Okay, reverse trike.
Storing vehicle. Stand by.
Because that thing needs to be repaired. It got kind of damaged earlier. Okay, repaired. Let's get it back. Okay, so how do I... Let's see. Claim materials from facility. I can claim crystals, resin, metal. A whole bunch of these. Can I store... Can I store the things that I don't need in here? Grenades I'll keep. Blood bags I'll keep. But if it's materials that is not towards... that has nothing to do with my current order, then those need to be in my private locker. And I don't think there's a limit to how much I can actually have in here. Which would be a good thing. I hope there isn't a limit. All right, lost cargo. There you go. Oh, I should have repaired it with some container repair spray. I should have done that when I had the chance. Awesome. Bridge link has gone up along with miscellaneous.
Your work is greatly.
All right, we need to clean up.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
All right, bro, you need to get clean. Use that Irish spring on the back. The left shoulder blade, bro. The left shoulder blade. Get rid of all that mess. Get rid of it all. Just don't show no hind parts. Thank you very much. Don't show no hind... What did I just say? What did I just say?
EX grenade number 0.
That dude be putting his clothes on quick. I'll say that much. He be putting them on real fast. Okay, so that's the sink. That's the figures. Activate terminal. Examine table. Check on BB. Check on the baby. Told my girl if Gearbox do a solo video on Vex and what her skill trees could do, I'll send to her so she can be familiar with her. Look, I'm waiting on them to do videos for the characters as well. I'm waiting on that too. All right, let's get a move on. Let's go ahead and get out of here. What the?
That's it, Lisa. Don't be shy. Just like we used to. Come on. Keep up. Sorry. Did I wake you up? Today's Mommy's birthday. It's also the anniversary of when we first met.
So we're getting more and more of baby's memories. All right. Where my car? Where my ride? We still need to make it for Port Knot City. Yes, my nice, clean ride.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's been taking us a minute to get to where we need to go, but we're getting there. So I would probably need, part of me thinks maybe I need to go through the mountain pass. Other part thinks I need to continue to follow the river.
Safe travels.
Let me see. Okay, going through the forest leads me nowhere. But going through this path, actually, I need to go back. I need to go back. I need to go back over the bridge, but keep straight and then keep going this way. Oh, enemies are over here. There's mules over there, but if I get past them, I can then just continue to make a beeline for Port City. But then, even then, it is probably best if I go up this mountain here, go past them, make my way down the mountain. I think possibly going down this way, down the mountain, and then we get to Port City. This is Port City over here. And it's crazy how Capital City is the main area, but it feels like I barely scratched the surface for how big this map actually is. So we need to go up this side then. So we need to go up there. Sorry! I didn't mean to run over it. Going up this area leads to BTs. Of course they would be up the one route that is actually safe for me to traverse. Just tell me where they are. Just tell me where they are. I'm not moving, but you're also telling me they're straight ahead. Oh snap, there's one right there. Oh joy. There's gotta be a better way through. Nope, you don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. That is so weird. It's just hanging out in the air like that. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. But I gotta get past that though. Thank you for pointing in that direction. Oh, is this gonna be the way over? No, my bike's stuck! Stay away from the babies! No! My stuff! Ah! Help! I think I got it. Yep, I got it. I got it. Okay. Okay, little baby. It's all good. It's okay. It's okay, little baby. We did it. We took down another BB. It's all right, baby. I mean, BT. It's all right. Now to get my stuff. Good goodness gracious. Okay, I think I got all the crystals. Now to get my stuff. All right, container spray. Now my stuff is clean. Okay, okay, okay. Now I know I got grenades, but I know eventually I'm going to be able to get some guns, right? Okay, we're not far. I just need to get down this mountain safely. And with enough juice. Please let there be a safe slope down. Please. Please let it be safe. Please, please let it be smooth. Okay. All right. Thank you, game. So, I've been using grenades to take on BTs. If I can get my hands on some actual legitimate weapons. Is this safe? Is this safe? Yes! We made it to the port city! Woohoo! I am so glad. Oh, this is. Oh, wow. Wow. When did this game come out? Just in case. Just in case. Hold on. I don't know if I'm going to get a claim for the music being on. I'm not gonna mess with anything. I'm not gonna mess with anything. Is there a photo mode in this game? Is there a way for me to take a photo? I am so glad that the way forward is a lot easier to navigate than I originally thought. I was worried by looking at the map here that it was going to be some scraggly sheer drops from the way the topography looks, but that's not the case. And this also means we have a brand new, larger location to connect to the network.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I also like the detail of it letting you know that, hey, you're in the right location to deposit this stuff.
Seems cozy in there.
Make delivery, deliver requested cargo. There you go. Bring Port Knot City onto the Cairo network.
You the porter? The one-man army sent to do the work of a team? You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots. Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie, that's some feat.
Yep. Despite the assaults from BTs, I managed to recover everything and still deliver it to the port city. And I took down 2 BTs on the way. I think I did pretty good. S rank! It's an S rank. We did good. Bridges have provided the following sound data. Asylums from the Feeling featuring Layla Adu. This sound data can be listened to in your private room to use it for a structure, gain access to a level 2 or higher structure, and select customized structure. All right, cool. Ooh, I still need a better connection level, but still. Ooh, look at us! New title. You have been awarded the title of Elite Handler. The reputation you have built is modest but growing. You have achieved delivery volume grade 20. You can now carry more cargo. Awesome. Total playtime. Nice. Total weight of cargo delivered, pieces of cargo, distance traveled. We did good.
So you here to usher us into a new Chiral age or some shit?
Yeah. That cool?
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever and a day for this.
Woo-hoo! All right, that's another portion of the United States fully established. Eastern region, 550 out of 5,200. Ah. Port Knot City has joined the UCA. Chiral network experiments between Central and Capital 1 and 2, mules and local porters, timefall and power failures. Learn some new stuff. And we got access to new stuff, too. The area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures and etc. All right, navigating through this place will be easier.
Where'd you get that? That little guy. Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. But the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother. So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him, at the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition. With you.
All right.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
What is this? What did you get me? Oh. More grenades! Thank you! I need them just in case I run into some more BTs. Thank you. And we'll place these in the private locker. All right, so I like the fact that the weight I can carry just keeps increasing as I get better and better at this, which is good. But I wonder, my shoes are still fine. Well, the shoes that I'm carrying are fine. I might need to switch them out soon. Yeah, I might need to switch them out soon from overuse. And I need to learn how to make new stuff because all of my stuff is still like level 1. And I need to learn how to make new stuff overall.
Sam, you've done it. Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center.
sun never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
Yeah, definitely gonna rest up.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Repair my bike. Take another shower because it was raining outside and that nasty oil was outside. You don't look too good, Norman Reedus. How do you change out of your gear, but still allow your face to be dirty?
Good morning, Sam.
How does that work?
Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Wash your face. I'm trying to go diagonal, but it ain't letting me do anything. All right, we're done. Wash your face. You gotta take a whole shower? No, we're skipping. Skip. Seeing naked Norman Reedus once in one lifetime is more than enough. Is enough for me. I don't need that. I'm good. Now looking at the weapons, all I have are hermetic grenades, which are very good at dispelling BTs. But I wonder if there are actual guns that can be used against BTs. EX grenade. Capsule containing Sam's bodily fluids, excrement, and other waste products. Hartman theorized that since Sam's blood is effective against BTs, perhaps these substances might work in the same way and began collecting them whenever Sam used a shower and toilet. Different bodily fluids are thought to have different effects on BTs, but the exact details remain unclear. Handling other people's bodily waste is not pleasant. Still, nothing ventured, nothing gained. And I ain't got nothing over there yet. Alright, let's move on to our next order. See about connecting another region. Oh, we about to get some more memories?
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
Alright, time to head for Lake Knot City. since I don't have a terrible amount of cargo on my back, what the? Whoa! Oh. Huh?
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unvowed. What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place.
You can smell
That
that?
won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding.
You said the thing.
Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. To me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death.
What is he doing? What the heck, man?
You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Lord Jesus, it's a boss battle!
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
can dodge! Ah! Ah! Get up! I can't move! Get up! Get up, man! Get up! Did I beat it? I'm about to say, these grenades are broken! These grenades are broken! I'm just now realizing that these things are shaped in hands. Only a minute. A rank. We need you. Complete episode 2, Emily. Or Amelie. This is episode 2? I've only gone as far as episode 2? Just how much more of this game is there? I thought I was playing long enough for it to be like, okay, I've done enough, but no. I think I know what it is. Ah, no wonder why that was easy. I had it on easy, because I was just chilling. I was just chilling when I was playing. Changing game difficulty and restarting from your most recent save. All unsaved progress will be lost. You know what? I don't care. I don't care.
Be proud, my
I don't
friend.
care about difficulty.
Amelie's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
Okay. So that was scary. That thing was huge. Oh, I almost missed one. And of course my bike would be all the way over there. Wait, can I drive that? Hold on, can I drive that? Can I drive this? This would be so much better than a bike. Can I drive this? Can I drive this? No! It's locked! Okay, so we need to head for the harbor to meet up with Die Hardman. I have barely scratched the surface of this game at all. That's scary.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
My face is still kind of dirty because of the BT nonsense. Can I drop anything off at my personal locker? Like this chiral material? Or is that just automatically stored? All right, let me see if I can do this right. Fabricate equipment. Oh, I don't need that many. I need to learn how to do this so that way I ain't got to ask you guys. Private locker carried on back. Attach your suit, carry by hand, place in private locker. Offload. How do I... No. How do I repair these? How do I repair these? I need to look it up. How do I repair stuff in Death Stranding? Oh, I can't, apparently. I can only make new boots. I can still use these until they're about to run out.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
It said something about placing cargo on my bike. Okay, cool. Okay, that offsets some of the weight. Visually speaking, this is a very nice looking game.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
Do I have any current orders that need to be done? I think I only had like one order and that was the main one. No, I don't. I don't have anything. Real quick, let me check on the kid. Ah, here we go. Found the button.
That's okay. It's alright.
Nope, nope. Don't shake the baby. Be gentle. Rock the baby. Don't shake the baby.
That's it. Everything's okay.
Okay. All right, we're good.
Keep on keeping on.
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different, all right? Here's all right.
Fragile Express.
Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Episode 3. Fragile. I don't know if it's just me, but something just off. Also, y'all see how her umbrella shook when he said something about like maybe she wants to mess everything all up like him? I feel that she did not take too kindly to that comment. I'm just saying.
We should get there tomorrow. I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs.
Sam. Do you remember? It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
So, given my history with people who say make us whole again, and it's usually the result of an alien infestation that turns dead bodies into necro monsters that seek my imminent demise in order to turn me into one of them, with absolutely no care in the world except for killing anything that lives and turning anything that's dead, I have a bit of a problem when people say make us whole. You need to understand that I don't trust nobody who says make us whole again. Alright? Dead Space done ruined me. Dead Space 1, 2, 3, and the remake have ruined me with the make us whole. I don't trust it. I'm sorry, but I don't.
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up?
This woman eating them things like Skittles.
Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
Was he looking for his picture that he had in his hands? Because if he was asleep the whole time and he was holding it and it's gone, that means somebody done stole it.
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
Yeah, she just gone. Can y'all teach me how to teleport like y'all do? Deliver all 3 containers of aid to Lake Knot City. Hip, 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 hi, ho, hey, ha, go. Metals, lost cargo, tar samples, Lake Knot City. How heavy is that? We need to find a terminal to optimize us. Why is it saying there's so much cargo up top? But it's also glowing blue, so does that mean we're in the right place to just deliver these items? Uh-oh. Getting close to the weight limit. Where's the terminal? Where's the terminal I need to turn this in? It is up these stairs. We just gotta walk over there. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna carry anything else though. Let's be careful walking up these steps. Oh, y'all have no idea how happy I am to see that my network has gotten back to normal so I can get back to streaming like I want to for you guys. You have no idea. It makes me so happy. We can get back to live reactions and everything. I'm so happy. Thank you for being patient with me all these days. I want to say this past week and a half. I want to say thank you. But things are back to where they need to be. Everything's cleared up. I don't need to buy new hardware. I don't need to buy a new Ethernet cable. Everything's sorted out. We are good. Back to that good content, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I'm not too tall to get underneath that. Nope, we're good. It's tall, but not too tall. See, it's one thing to be over in the east side of the United States and it's daylight out. And things are creepy then. It's dark over here. That don't help. That don't help at all. No thank you. Look, I'm holding down both of the L2 and R2 triggers just to make sure nothing drops.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And it's actually a good thing we're here at a port because it's time for the boys to eat their lunch. So I want to make sure that they're okay. So we'll turn all these items in. Make delivery. Deliver lost cargo.
Hey man, how's it going? Guys like you make me proud to be part of Bridges. Thank you, Sam. Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
We still gotta connect, though. Yeah.
Welcome. We were watching your boat move away. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've gotta ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
I feel I would have done a bad job if any of them got messed up me walking just a couple of meters. 440 meters. I feel like it would have been bad. It would have looked bad on me if I messed something up in less than 500 meters. Ceramics can now be used at all UCA-affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used in Lake Knot City has increased. Awesome. And we got another S rank for that. Yay, cargo condition.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right? You're clear to link us up.
With the way he keeps ripping those off, are they just magnetically linked up? Because those can't be like plastic ends he has. Okay, we got a whole new section of the United States. Lake Knot City has joined the UCA. William Lake has provided design data for the following: smoke-emitting decoy cargo. New interview data acquired, preppers, and the lake at ground zero. Now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see all the stuff.
So we're finally on the network. It's a long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though.
That's fantastic.
When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The three cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all three and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it, too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing, really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose? I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Your work is greatly
Man. A lot on me to be the United States' most successful delivery man.
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
Something to eat?
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in a void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him, chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You all right?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
How about you just teach me how to teleport like that, please? Can you do that? Fast travel! We got fast travel. Fragile can instantly transport you to any distribution center or safe house within the area covered by the chiral network. Fast travel. I'm done. I'm done. I'm happy. I'm happy. Fast travel. You mean I ain't gotta go all over? Let's go! All right. All right, cool. Let me read the rest of this. Fragile can instantly transport you to any distribution center or safe house within the area covered by the chiral network. Any items you are carrying will be placed in a private locker. So while I may not be able to instant transmission, she can instant transmission me. So central region, oh, eastern region, yes, that's actually cool. So if there's orders I need to do, I can just teleport over there. And it doesn't seem like there's a downside to fast traveling aside from the items I'm carrying just being put inside of my locker. All right, awesome, cool. Now, while Sam is just resting here, I'm gonna go ahead and feed the boys. Make sure the boys, our dogs, are good. So hold tight, everyone. We'll get back to messing with Death Stranding here in a little bit. Thank you for your patience. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Kyushu's back. Tell a friend.
Can you hear me? Steady.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
Well, real quick, that cutscene seemed ominous.
Sam, to review, your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Okay, let's see. Fabricate some equipment. Smoke-emitting decoy cargo.
With a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
An empty container that can be used to distract mules and others. When destroyed, it emits a cloud of smoke, blinding those nearby. But where am I gonna get some guns? When can I get some guns?
Looks like you've got an empty container there, huh? Feel free to submit junk like that to Bridges. You might not have a use for it, but we do.
Okay, cargo and chiral crystals that are no longer fit for purpose can be recycled. The raw materials produced are made available for use at the facility performing the recycling. Okay, so since I'm going to be here in a hot minute, do I have any chiral material? Or has that already been turned in? If I got something that's used and I can't use it anymore... Isn't there an option for recycle? Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's see. This is what I'm carrying. Resin. I don't think I need to carry the resin on my back, because that doesn't seem to be part of any mission, because I haven't taken on any orders. Ah! Here we go. Am I carrying all this? Wait. Do you mean to tell me that chiral crystals aren't used for anything other than just recycling? Because if that's the case, I've just been carrying all this stuff on my back, and I could have just recycled it. Hold on, let me double check to make sure before I recycle it. Or is there a place I can bring these chiral crystals? No, it's delivering for a mission, but... Let me see what people say. What does storing chiral crystals do? Wait a minute. Oh, snap, I could just keep carrying... Wait, I don't need to do anything with them, because I could just keep carrying them because chiral crystals ain't got no weight. Everything's got weight except for chiral crystals. I can keep carrying them. Okay, I'm not even going to worry. I'm not even going to worry about chiral crystals. Let's see what orders we got. Evo Devo unit delivery engineer. Cargo condition less than 50% damage. Fragile cargo. Get from point A to point B to the engineer.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
All right, order summary, order completion conditions, yada yada. The amount of cargo each order involved as well as its size can also be viewed at the bottom of the screen. All right, we'll do this order. And I don't think I'm going to really need any climbing gear. I'll probably just need my car, and that'll be it. Yeah, I'll probably just need my car. Okay, carry on back. Auto arrange. All right, we've been optimized. Let me go ahead and deliver this. And let me find out when this store is closing. Hold on, let me find out when the store is closing, because I gotta run an errand. But I wanted to do a stream after I was done with solo leveling, since, you know, network has cleared up and it's fine now, and I can give you that good content that I always like to. I wanted to make sure that it was running smoothly, and I haven't run into a single buffering issue, haven't run into any reduced quality, which is very good for me, and I love that. But let me see when this place closes. Oh, I got time. That's good. Yeah, I got time. All right. Let's make some deliveries. Where my car? I just said, take me to my private room, didn't I? Hello? I beg your pardon? Why is there someone in my shower? You have to understand, the black in me is already on a 10 right now, because one, I woke up and someone is just standing in my shower. I can't see them. I just see their silhouette in my shower. They're not moving, they're not doing anything. They're just in there. So, part of me is getting PTSD from regenerators from Resident Evil 4. That is not something you want me to do when I'm looking at somebody in your game, because now I need a gun, a grenade, maybe a rifle with a infrared scope so I can see where the parasites are in the regenerator's body. You don't be going into nobody's room and standing in the shower. Now, if it was a beautiful lady, she'd be using it. You know, going through her hair with some tresemme, ooh la la. But this person's just standing there. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. Yeah, you see them too, don't you, Norman Reedus? Don't you, Norman? Who is that? Why are you up in my shower? Nope! Nope! We leaving. We gonna leave. No. Kojima, why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Now it's clear. No. I did not consent to getting jump scared by the shower Slender Man. I did not consent to that. I did not give you consent to do any of that. You did not have my permission to do that. Why would you do that in the first place, huh? Why? No vehicles available? Bruh, you mean I ain't got no car? You mean I ain't got no car?
Have a pleasant journey.
Alright, fine.
Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. As if they see you, if they catch you. To think that their parents were reporters like you who risk life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
I guess we're going on foot.
Have a pleasant journey.
Not unless the ride is all the way over here. How come I can't drive one of them trucks? How come I can't drive one of them trucks? There's the engineer all the way out there. What the heck? Horizon? Tall neck? We done got spooky. I honestly... What the... Huh? Oh, they trying to jack me for my paper. They trying to jack my stuff. You see that I ain't got no cargo over there. Oh, I see y'all out there too. Y'all are everywhere. These jokers are everywhere. That's all. I just need to get there. I just need to get there. You got a ladder. I don't need that. But that jump scare, I'm surprised you didn't scream. Look, my body locked up. All right, it locked up. It didn't even process the notion of just merely screaming. It just went, nah, we ain't screaming today. We are just gonna freeze. Oh, y'all think y'all just gonna jack me for my paper, huh? Y'all think y'all just gonna take my stuff like I ain't nobody. Wrong answer. Now y'all gonna search all the way over there, but y'all ain't gonna find nobody. Cause I'm in the clear. Y'all better hope I don't get no gun. Y'all better hope I don't get no gun. See, the advantage of not being linked up to a chiral network is that they can't scan for me if I'm outside of the network. They can only scan within that area. So as I expand the chiral network, it's easier for them to find me. But if I'm out of range, they can't get me. They tried to jack me for my paper, but I'm too quick. I'm too quick. My reflexes are too fast. They can't catch me.
Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again.
Happy to help. And I didn't get jacked. I didn't get shanked either. S rank. Okay, cargo condition. All right, cargo condition.
I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
Welcome to the crew, lad. I'm just now noticing, is it causing his eyes to water when that happens? Welcome to the UCA. Power skeleton? Ah! The engineer has provided design data for the following. Power skeleton. Please tell me more. Power skeleton gold. Smoke grenade. Oh, I need to be doing these orders. I need, yeah, okay, so this is what can keep me playing. Oh, you're giving me stuff. Thank you for giving me stuff. And when I can start taking on those mules and taking they stuff for myself, oh, it's over. I'ma be hunting mules. Evo Devo unit. Prepper interview, the engineer, the chiral network 2. That looks like a BT area.
And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities, track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah, I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
What you talking about? Ooh. Oh, you just straight up gave me a power skeleton. You just gave me a power skeleton.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
Power skeleton. An active skeleton that reduces cargo burden by bearing some of the weight. The wearer's cargo carrying capacity will be greatly increased while the skeleton is equipped and battery power is available. Simply equip to use and press the L3, the left stick, for an additional boost that will allow you to sprint while carrying loads that you'd ordinarily struggle to lift at all. Be aware that boosting will drain battery at an accelerated rate. Keep an eye on your battery levels. The battery will gradually recharge in sunny or cloudy weather. Ah, gotta love that solar charge. But sunny or cloudy? That's still good. Cargo cannot be attached to the hips while using a power skeleton. Well, alright. Remove cargo and equip. Equipping a power skeleton will cause any cargo attached to the hips to be offloaded. Alright. We got ourselves some new stuff. Now auto arrange, and now we're optimized. Ooh, that's a significant amount. That is a significant amount. Look at me. I got strong legs.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
This ought to make carrying things a whole lot easier.
Access delivery terminal for further information.
All right, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
If this dude's got like a 3D printer, I wonder if he can make me some weapons. Fabricate equipment. So power skeleton, regular, silver, and gold. If I want to have a wear gold version, you know, look all nice and all. All right, let's see. Orders for Sam. And standard orders. What is this? Custom-made vehicle inspection tools. Oh, we're going back to Knot City for this. Okay. Don't necessarily need to fabricate anything. Carry on back. Auto arrange. Good to go. Heading out. Time to make some deliveries. All right, so my enjoyment of Death Stranding has gone up since I'm starting to get much better stuff.
Thanks. Until next time.
So now we're gonna head back to Knot City and make this delivery. Okay, I see a mule right there. I see 2 mules right there. Joker's got some good balance. I wonder if that's their own personal little spot for stuff. Nah, keep looking in that direction. Don't even. Oh no, y'all gonna have to catch me! Serpentine! Serpentine! I'm already gone. You can't get me now. I'm gone! All right, catch your breath. They can't get us now. And I can go ahead and deliver this back. I don't know what it is. That's funny to me.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
That's funny to me. While I could use weapons if I had it like grenades, but I don't think blood grenades are going to do anything to normal people. I still find it hilarious how my best asset is literally me running away from people because I ain't got guns yet. They're lucky that I don't have guns yet. Hold on. Let me check the condition of the cargo. Custom-made tools, resins. Everything appears to be on the up and up. All right, I'm liking this game more and more. When I played this 2 years ago, I did this as a 1-hour throwback, because even then the game had been out for a nice long while. So, as far as this game is concerned, I am grossly out of the loop of what this game entails, and why I should look forward to Death Stranding 2. Other than, you know, it's another Kojima game that's getting dropped. But me playing the game now, I have an even greater reason to keep messing with it because I'm finding so many fun things in this game to do, such as getting power armor and power skeletons to help my deliveries go by smoother. I'm taking out BTs. Like, I took out the boss and I took out the regular ones. And yes, I know I'm playing this on very easy, but I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling with this game. I'm pretty much sure I would get the same experience playing on normal that I am on just playing it at the difficulty it's at right now. Though I will see how much of a difference it is if I switch it to normal. So let me deliver this cargo first and allow the game to save, and then I'll just switch it to normal.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you. The legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
We aim to please. S rank, baby.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
All right, so let me see. The game should have saved already. Oh, no, wait. Let me just go ahead and save my progress here. Cool. Game saved. Game settings. Put it back on normal. Please note that the Legend, Legend of Legends, and Legend of Legends ratings are only available on normal, hard, and very hard difficulty, respectively. On the very easy difficulty, puzzle-solving tips and other hints will be displayed immediately. That's the only difference. So we'll just keep it on normal.
Beginning scan.
Because my game was saved right here. All right, so from here on in, I'm just gonna keep it on normal. Because I switched it to very easy after my session 2 years ago. Because I was just looking to chill. But then I kind of dropped the game because I was playing other things. I was all like, okay, that was Death Stranding. But seeing how Death Stranding put out like a new gameplay, Death Stranding 2 put out like a new gameplay video, I figured, you know what? This is a game that's been sitting in my backlog for a hot minute. Might as well mess with it a little bit more. All right, let's see. Prescription medicine delivery to an elder. And that goes out farther than the last mission we did. Oh, wait a minute. Gun parts? An anti-BT weapon delivery craftsman? Wait a minute. Could this dude if we deliver gun stuff to him, can we make guns? Oh, ooh. We need to see this dude. We need to go to this guy. Because if we can get gun parts to him and he becomes a person that can make guns for us. Okay. Yeah, this dude. We're delivering. We're delivering the gun. We're delivering to the gun guy.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
All we gotta do is just avoid that mule area and just get to the gun guy.
Hope to see you again soon.
Have a pleasant journey.
All right. Gunsmith is all the way out there.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
All right, looking at the map, I need to get to that ladder, get across, and then make my way over and continue, and then get across there, and then get to the craftsman over there while completely avoiding the mules. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whew. So which part of America are we currently in right now? Are we in Michigan? Because I see some very big snowy mountains in the distance. Oh, I'm within range of the mules. And I can see one right there.
There we go.
I like the fact that chiral crystals weigh nothing. This looks pretty deep. And there's a ladder over there. Is that it? Oh, I think I see the ladder. I see the ladder. I don't know why Denham's barking in the background. He's already been fed and he's already been outside. It hasn't been that long since he's eaten. Thank you for the ladder.
Today's a good day.
And I can see the the gun craftsman's place all the way out there. Yeah, it's just a straight shot from here. Hopefully there are no rivers that would take a large amount of time for me to get across. Hopefully they're not too deep. What was that? What was that chime sound?
Always like the quiet.
I wonder why that's black and barren over there. And that place isn't covered by the chiral network. How deep is this? How deep is this? Does it say? Okay, cool. All right, we're good. It's just a straight shot now. Yeah, all we got to do is just travel along this entire bank until we get to the craftsman. What could possibly go wrong? And I need to get to that craftsman quickly before my stuff starts to degrade. I mean, I got repair spray, so I can repair it. Come on, we're almost there. We'll repair it before we deliver it to make sure that it's in perfect condition. Pick up. Pick up what? Well, no more from that spray. Let me tell you what I thought of this game when I played it the first time. It's cool, this Kojima game, but I'm a delivery man. I'm just going back and stuff and delivering stuff. So it's only now, after 2 years, that I'm looking at the game again, and I honestly, I see the appeal now. I see the appeal, and I actually want to progress more in this game. You know, get better armor and get better gear and get better shoes, because shoes really do wear out in this game.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
And before we turn this in, we'll check the cargo, see its condition. Make sure it's good. So that big old mountain range that I had seen all the way back there, a lot closer now. 16 times the detail. Except with a Kojima game, it actually means it. Woohoo!
Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks... brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape. Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy.
It was. it was. S rank. Yes, sir. Ooh, Porter grade 58.
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middlemont City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. Don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. I don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust... Well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
All right, what does dude want me to do? Oh, we gotta go inside of a crater? We gotta go inside of that crater? Recovery toolbox. Is that a place that's occupied by mules, though? Oh, cargo collection from a BT area. Oh. Say less, let's go.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Porter boots? Boots designed to be worn with a porter's protective suit. Their old-fashioned construction isn't particularly hard-wearing, and they tend to break fairly easy. Sam wore these during his time as a freelance porter. Oh no, I don't want those then. I don't want those then. Put this in my private locker. And put that in... Oh no, wait, that's going in the private locker anyway. And private locker, and then I'll just recycle it later. Still got grenades, so I should be fine. 5, 5, 5, and 5. That's going to be a challenge going into a hole. Are you friends or foes? I don't see any signs that say like, hey.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Thanks for the help.
Oh. Yo!
Y'all giving me stuff? For free? I didn't even know other people that didn't want to attack me would even be walking through this place. I didn't even know that. They're just here. I didn't know. But we gotta go there. Ooh, we gotta go there. Inside a place that's occupied by BTs. Now I wonder, can I blow up the BTs with my hermetic grenades before...
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Before they get too close? That's what I'm kind of wondering. Because if I can blow them up before things get too serious... I got those little bugs where I can refill my blood so I can keep throwing grenades. But we'll see. I'll worry about these items on the return trip. If they're still here after, you know, the time rain.
Nice.
Oh no, bro. This is your old place? And you see plants growing and dying at an accelerated rate around me. Oh no, bro. And your place is all the way in there? Yep, here we go. I mean, it's pointing where they are. This little thing is pointing where they are, so I shouldn't need to worry outside the wall. Now, this is a plant. Why is it shaped like human feet? Like flip-flops? What is this? Memory chip. Okay. Bro. Oh, bro. I can take these BTs out before things escalate with these grenades. It's telling me there's one over there, but where? Okay. We got a fat boy there. Don't know this is gonna hit though. I see it moving. It is right there. It is right there. Now, if I could just throw a grenade in between those two BTs that are close. You can see their handprints in the metal. Oh. Okay, I see another one right there. And his old shelter's right there in the midst of more BTs. I see one right there, and I see one in the distance. These jokers love to move, don't they? All right, I need to get down from here. All right, one there. All right, if we move quickly, we can get into the shelter. All right, we got it. Oh.
Yeah, pretty fucking scary, huh?
Would me activating this terminal give away my position? Okay, I only got a private locker option. Not worried about that right now. How do you even... Okay, so here's my question. How do you even come up with the idea that these things are basically particles moving around? How do you come up with the idea to make them this way? Their bodies floating through the air as like literal particles and atoms. There's a group right there. There's one right there. These things are freaky. Didn't look like their friends had a problem with that. thank you for the material. I shall put it to good use as I make my escape. If I can just get out of this place.
Shy one, huh?
If I can just get out safely and get... Oh, okay. Yeah, this will be our way out. This will be our way out. Ooh, we did it. We made it out. Yeah, all the BTs are inside. We're good. We can head back to the dude. Woo!
Looks like a way through.
We made it out. And just like I said, we're going to pick up that cargo. Before we turn this in, though, we're going to make sure that it gets repaired with that container spray. Awesome. I'm going to need to make some more, though.
Almost there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile
Woo!
Express ID verified. Weapons detected.
Another good delivery.
Will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
And I don't know if it's me, but did they give me brand new shoes to wear? Yeah, they gave me brand new boots. They gave me free brand new boots that I'm wearing. Because the last pair of boots I had on, they were getting very close to being destroyed, but apparently coming here to this place... Coming here to this place, to this new area, they just gave me free boots. Free new boots. You're welcome.
Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Wait till you see the weapons I make with these. Sam Bridges, you are incredible. Thank you.
Spotless. Perfect. Ooh, that was a nice entry and exit. And another S rank. You're welcome. Ooh, almost 3-star for the connection level. Most excellent.
could say I owe them even. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And a new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
Happy to have you, my brother. Nice. Nice. Craftsman has joined the UCA. This kind of reminds me of me recruiting people in Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, just seeing their faces pop up after I, Fulton them out of a map. Bola gun! Our first gun, it's a bola gun. New interview data acquired, terrorists posing as fragile express couriers.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
Shoo, I'll take it. It's the first gun I got in this game.
A bola gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs.
What?
Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Oh, snap. Thank you, sir. All right, everything's perfectly arranged, as all things should be. But my grenades are damaged. I gotta fix all that.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the chiral network. Just 1 more left.
Alright, so that's that spot. Is there one that's further down this way? Because I see a whole location down here. So engineers here. There's a bridge here. Craftsman is here. Ruined shelter with BTs is there. Let me see. Fabricate equipment. My first official gun, and it's a bola gun. But a gun all the same. All right, let me see the orders. Newly developed tools. And sample of food rations. Is that... Oh, I gotta take I gotta take newly developed tools to the engineer. And then the other one is delivery samples of food rations all the way back to Late Knot City. Alright, only so many of those I can take. Alright, got a little bit of a game plan of what I'm going to be doing next. Share memory chips in order to access the data they contain.
Wow, thanks. You did me a real favor there.
Following data can now be viewed via your cufflinks and Unknown Man's Journal Part 1. In journals 1 through 4.
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make a save here. Alright, game saved. Okay. I think I'll call it a session here for now. Because I really want to go outside. I really want to go out and take care of that errand I need to take care of. But yeah. Hold on. Update overview. Create a day will be a different format. Performance enhancements. The game runs smoothly. It's quite nice. And thankfully, since my network is running smoothly, you guys get to get that smooth 60 FPS. Which is good for all of you. Still working on getting it to 1080p. But I believe it is a limitation for the hardware that I currently use, and I need to update that in the future so you guys can get 1080p streams later on. So that's one of my goals. But this has been a nice session diving back into Death Stranding's director's cut. And I feel like I'll have another session with this because I'm actually, getting quite used to how the game plays, and I'm actually more interested in seeing how the game fares. Hopefully I can beat it before Death Stranding 2, so I at least know what's going on with the story. But, don't quote me on it. We'll have to see. Because I am covering other games as well, and that's probably going to take up a lot of my time as well. So, but there'll be some time for Death Stranding later on. But ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I just remembered. I forgot. Did I even set, the game image for Death Stranding? Did I even set it to the correct one? I can't even remember. But that's all I got for you guys. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm so glad you tuned in to where my network is working again in full, and I'm so happy about it. But you've been a wonderful audience. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. And because I know you're coming back anyway. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples. Yep, had a feeling that I didn't even set it to the right image before I started the stream. Give me a sec. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wait, where's the image? Where's the image? Ah, there it is. Perfect. Perfect. I knew I had it saved.